We're going to begin a new playthrough of a game that just came out. This game is called Ready or Not. If you're on Steam, you've probably seen it. It is $40 right now, even though it's a Christmas sale going on. It's still in early access, as you can see in the top right there. What this game is basically, so in this game you play as a member of SWAT in the U.S. and you go into actual scenarios where you try to rescue people and you kill criminals or apprehend criminals and stuff like that. This game is, I don't really know, but I would say that this game is very realistic. This game is incredibly difficult, and this game is really hard. I played probably for a solid 2 hours yesterday, and I could not even beat the first mission because this game is difficult. The missions are freaking huge, even though it's you and then four other people. I'm just playing the single player right now, so it's bots currently, but the AI, I guess the AI is pretty smart right now. And so, yeah, this game is really hard. This game is, I would say that this game is very realistic, but I don't really know. But so we're gonna start our playthrough of this game. So the goal for every session really so these are all the missions, and the goal for every session is to beat that mission. So, I'm just gonna be playing the game on normal, which is just to apprehend criminals. So life in Los Sueños is unforgiving. The sidewalks are littered with the tents of the homeless. People clamor for money to keep themselves off the streets. Criminal activity is at an all-time high. Low-income development's twisted nerve. The detectives have been following a new lead to locate the source of methamphetamine storage in Los Sueños, tracing a potential affordable housing development in 213 Park. So, yep. And here's all the difficulties. So we have barricaded suspects at normal. Raid is hard. Active shooter is hard. Bomb threat very hard. Hostage rescue is insane. So we're just going to be doing this on normal. Your team's number one priority is rescuing civilians and detaining suspects. Rules of engagement are strict. Don't kill unless an officer or a civilian is threatened. So we're going to be doing this one. Before we actually start, the way you start is you step on that red carpet right there between the American flags. But first we're going to look around. So in here, this room right here is personalization. The other room is the ready room. So this is where I can come to change my loadout, like switch characters, switch guns that I have. My tactical gun. The tactical gun is super, super important. You guys saw my gun just now. I'll go down to the shooting range so I can show it off to you all. We can walk around the SWAT headquarters, I'm guessing is what this is. We can go through this. So yeah, they have this obstacle course down here.
Deploy chem light.
If I press C, I'll drop a glow stick on the floor, but the guy calls it a chem light. Yeah, freaking. I assume that this is probably. Yeah, this must be the church. I've actually never been over here before. Unless this is not a church. Or a chapel of some sort. I don't know, but this is it's kind of weird. There's just huge candles on the floor. Maybe this is some kind of trophy room, actually, where as I complete missions, it'll fill up with rewards. Maybe. I don't know. If you look in the bottom left there, you can see what my character status is. So whenever I get shot, the part of me that got shot will light up a color depending on how bad the injury is. When I said that this game is super realistic, I mostly meant that in the sense of if you get shot, you die instantly. Literally, it takes one bullet to the face and you're dead immediately, just like in real life. But then, if I get shot in the arm, it fucking hurts a lot. But then, still alive. Modify loadout. They have some nice drones for recon. So over here is the shooting range. So I'll show you guys my gun real quick. This is my gun. It's got a sight on it. It has an underbarrel attachment and an over. It has all the stuff on it. It has I don't remember what grip it has on it exactly. I can and you press X to change your firing mode. I always switch to full auto when we go in because one bullet usually isn't enough to kill guys. Because trying to take the time to aim for a guy's head takes too long, because by then they notice you and then they kill you immediately. So I just switched to full auto and I just fucking gunned the fools down. That's what I've been doing. I haven't been able to beat the first mission yet because it's just too fucking, like, damn, it's too hard. So yeah, so here we go, modified loadout, and I'll show you guys. So it's the M4A1. Oh no, okay, no, this isn't the place. Trucking. This isn't the place. There's a place where you can go to modify your attachments. I think it's, yeah, it's right here. Customized weapon. So the hollow sight has a suppressor, a control grip for, I don't know what, I'm pretty sure that just reduces recoil probably. The flashlight, I don't actually know how to turn on a flashlight, and then the P mag, which I assume gives me +5 bullets in a mag. So that's what I assume. But yep, so this is the place. There's no sprint in this game. When I press shift, it lets me walk. And then there's regular running speed, and then if I press control, I crouch. It's kind of hard to notice because you don't really crouch per se, but you do walk. You do move way, way slower when you crouch. But yep, we're gonna go right into the mission. And this is gonna be, I mean, I said it before, this is going to be really hard. I'm probably going to fail this mission multiple times. If I do this on, like, the first try, I'm going to freak out. But it should still be a pretty good... recording session. Because these missions are really long, and you have to really, really take your time. I tried to convince my friends to get this game. Because we all like tactical shooters like this. And so this would be really fun. It'd be a really great way for us to test out our communication. What the fuck?
Put your hands up.
That's never happened before.
You failed your objective. Report to TOC for debrief.
That's never fucking happened before. Okay. So, we all just got a taste of the randomness of this game. So the map is always the same, but the locations that people are at is always different. So what just happened to me where I spawned in and immediately died has never happened before. That has never happened to me before, which is why I was so shocked by it. But now I know that that can happen where you can literally spawn in and then there's just a guy who can kill you immediately. We're gonna hope that that doesn't happen this time, though. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Copy. Coming to
This
you.
is the
Let me
police.
see those hands.
Dropped it, okay?
Get down. I want to see down on your
See, he was fucking there again.
hands up.
So the game's gotta be fucking mess with me. Okay, so you can see.
Stay quiet.
So the rules of engagement are that we're not allowed
I
to
wanna talk
kill
to a lawyer.
unless
Suspect standing by for transport.
we're not allowed to kill unless
To high ground. Roger that. Trailers en route.
yeah, we're not allowed to kill unless a civilian or officer is in immediate danger, which is why my other SWAT members told that guy to get on the ground, and then we, tied him up and reported his ass. So, yeah, so I could have killed him, because if he had turned around and started to aim, then I would have tried my best to shoot him and kill his ass to protect the rest of us, but we instead tied him up and reported him, and we also confiscated his gun as evidence. Okay. So now we're getting into the nitty-gritty of it. Right here. So this is the Opta wand. It lets me look under doors to see if there's a civilian right there, and this door is trapped with what looks like a flashbang. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna have
Remove the trap quietly.
one of the AI disarm the trap.
It now.
So this is important to know. I mean, he did this before, like he did this before when I first tried to disarm the trap. He opened up the door, and I thought that he was done disarming the trap. Now, what he did just now is he unlocked the door to open the door to then disarm the trap.
It's clear, sir. Trap disarmed.
Put your hands up. Get on the ground now.
Jeez,
Alright, so now we're gonna
Calm down.
restrain this civilian. Even though they're a civilian, we still have to restrain them
me. Oh my God!
Civilians
get your hands
standing by
off
for
me,
trailers.
creep.
to neutralize any kind of...
Great work, entry team. Keep it up.
We have to do it to neutralize any kind of threat that they may present, because even though she just looks like a regular civilian, she could have been armed. Entirely possible. Okay, this door is not trapped. And there could be somebody behind that box, but we don't know yet. Usually people will move around. And said the people at the place can hear our movements. Okay, so I can either open the door, I can peek through the door, or I can kick the fucking door down. I'm just gonna open it because... Okay, so there's nobody around this box. See, there's nobody around the corner. So the map isn't just this house, it's also up here, up these stairs, and there's also a literal fucking secret drug cave right there, which we're gonna go inside of first. I'm gonna bring the Opta wand back out, peek under the door. So that's looks like a civilian, but she could have a gun on her. And looks like that's it. The door is not trapped. Oh, a little bit of lag right there.
Hands up! Get down! I want to see hands.
Fucking help me,
We're on
jeez!
contact.
Fuck!
Okay, so we're restraining this one.
Get your hands off me! Oh my god, get your hands off me, you creep!
Talk to entry team. Copy, entry team. Notifying trailers.
So there is leaning in this game, although I don't like to use it because it's a bit complicated. If you get...
We're here. Put your hands up! Hands up! Put your hands up! Down on your knees.
Suspect
Hands up
inside.
now. Drop your... Get down. I want to see hands. Hands up. Do it now. Arrest that guy.
What the fuck?
Keep it quiet.
Talk to
Down on
entry
your
team.
knees.
I've never done that before. I fucking punched that guy on the back of his head.
Relax.
With caution.
Fuck. I mean, he was armed and dangerous.
You
And
look
literally,
like the guys in the movie.
if I had come around,
Nice guns.
it's more than likely if I had come around the corner and I wasn't aiming, he probably would have tried to shoot me.
Keep it up.
So this is some drugs that we have to secure. It literally looks like freaking red lyrium from Dragon Age or something. It's weird. So yeah. So we've already completed one objective, which was to arrest 2 suspects, which of course are different than civilians, because the suspects are the ones that are armed and dangerous.